Now it's time for the further adventures of Big Jon and Sparkie. Today's chapter is entitled, Rescued from the Storm. You know, if you're on one of the Great Lakes at the time of a storm, it's just like being at sea. The waves are very high, the rain is very heavy, and, of course, the thunder and lightning is the same no matter where you find it. That was the case when we had gone to find Yuki Butcher, whom we had heard was on a little island out in Lake Michigan. And when we were 25 miles from shore, we ran out of gas, and a storm came up. We thought that we were gone. And then we were rescued when a boat pulled up and offered to help.
Well, the boat seems to be coming this way. Boy, I sure hope he's doing something gets here. This storm scares me.
Well, the worst part is yet to come, Sparkie. We still have to make our way back to shore, and this storm is going to get more intense than it is now. This is only the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But the boat's getting closer. You hear the horn real good now.
It's good to hear that horn. Oh, am I glad to see that boat. The good thing you thought about that other battery, Mayor, so he could get that spotlight lit and attract the boat's attention.
Here comes the boat in close to it. Here it comes.
Ahoy there! Commander John Paul Jones of the United States Navy aboard this here ship. I'm going to throw you alive. Get ready to make it fast in the bow of your boat. I'll throw you ashore.
We're still throw a line and tow us ashore. I'd better climb up forward there and get the line when it comes here and tie it onto the bow of our boat.
Hey, did you hear that voice? That sounded like Yuki Butcher.
All right. Make ready for the line. Here it comes. Man, that sure does sound like Yuki.
There it is. Hooray, hooray. We rescued Yuki. I mean, he rescued us.
Sparkie, stop jumping up and down like that. Don't get so excited. The way this boat is rocking, you're going to fall out. Now, sit on the floor and hold on to something. Do you hear me?
Okay, there. The land is secure. Start towing us to shore.
Yuki's going to start towing us to shore, Big Jon. Did you hear what the mayor said?
I heard him, Sparkie.
Now, first, looks like we were saved and just in the nick of time.
Hey, Mayor, tell me something. Do you, by any chance, recognize the fellow on that other boat?
What do you mean, recognize him? I don't know how to recognize him, Buster. It's so dark out here on the lake tonight. What with the storm, there's not even any moonlight. Why, is it somebody we know?
Well, didn't you recognize his voice?
Yeah, didn't his voice sound familiar to you?
No, can't say that it did. Of course, with the noise of the wind and the thunder and all, I could just about make out what he was saying, much less recognize his voice. Why, who is it?
Well, Sparkie here seems to think that the man on the other boat sounds like Yuki Butcher, and I think I agree with him.
Yuki? Oh, now, fellas, you're not letting your imagination run away with you, are you there?
Oh, no, Mayor, that's Yuki in another boat, all right. I recognize his voice anywhere.
Oh, now, lad, I asked you. What would Yuki be doing out here on the lake all by himself in a storm like this?
Well, Mayor, he's up here at the lake, we know that.
Yes, we also know that Yuki thinks he's a little 6-year-old boy.
Yeah, that's right. Yuki thinks he's a 6-year-old boy. He most assuredly wouldn't be riding around on the lake at this time of the night in a storm like this.
Sure wouldn't.
Well, Sparkie, perhaps we just thought his voice coming from the boat over there sounded like Yuki. After all, the whistling and the howling of this wind play funny tricks. Now, I guess that's not Yuki over there.
I don't know. I heard that voice pretty good. Sure, it sounded like Yuki to me.
Well, he said who he was when he pulled his boat up alongside ours. Who was that he said he was?
I don't know. I didn't quite catch what he said. Commander something or other of the United States Navy, it sounded like to me.
Well, let us call to him again. Maybe when he tells you who he is, you'll recognize his voice, too.
Well, I don't know if he'll be able to hear me over the noise of this here storm, lad. But I'll call to him.
Sure, I bet we can hear him answer. You'll say it's Yuki.
Well, we shall see, lad. We shall see. Here goes. Ahoy there! Ahoy up there in the other boat! Do you hear me? I say up there, ahoy! Do you hear me?
No, mate. I guess the storm is making too much noise. Probably can't even hear you.
I'm not worrying about him not being able to hear us. All I hope is that we're not too far from shore. This storm is getting down to business now. Sure is. It's really getting bad.
Oh, man, look how high the waves are getting. The rain is really going down now. The waves up to as big as $40.
Well, I'm hoping right along with Busty that we haven't got to bunch up over the shore. Busty, this here lake can't now with these flags. See that rope is holding the other boat. Does just snap like a 3-piece thread. Oh, Mayor, I hope not. If that happened, we'd be helpless out here in this storm. Well, just keep your fingers crossed and hope for the best. Wish I had the answer to that question. Wait a minute, Mayor. What's the matter?
Yeah, what's the matter?
Look up ahead there. Look past the boat that's pulling us. Mike! Yes, there, Mike. All right. Yes, we're nearing land. Wonder if it's the mainland or just an island. Must be an island, Buster. We're too far into the lake for it to be the mainland already. That's an island.
I'll bet that's the island we came up here to look for. The one where Yuki's living. Hey, I bet that is Yuki in that boat. We'll get right closer than it's Yuki in the other boat.
I don't know about that, but I can see the dock up there, and that other boat is pulling us right for it. Oh, boy, safe at last. I don't mind telling you, Mayor, I was worried. Yeah, but so was I. This is a pretty bad storm. I wouldn't have wanted to spend any minute out here in this lake on a night like this. Catch hold of the dock, Mayor, and help pull the boat in close. I'll climb up there and help them tie our line. Okay, Buster. Get out of here and thank the other fellow for saving their lives.
He's up on the dock already, tying his boat to us.
Okay, I've got this one tied tight, Mayor. How you doing? Okay. Everything's all right. Well, let's go over and help the fellow who saved us get his boat tied up so we can thank him. Then let's get inside out of this here storm.
Well, let's go over by and see if we can find out if it is Yuki. Now that I can see it better, he doesn't look like Yuki.
Well, we'll soon see. Stay there. You need any help up there tying up your boat? I got her all tied up there. Say, what are you fellas doing out here in this here storm? I saw your lights blinking off and on with the SOS in the sky, so I took out after you, see?
I thought you were Yuki.
Hey, Sparky, that's right. It is Yuki. Yuki Butcher. Wait, sure is good to see you again. I beg your pardon, but you gentlemen don't seem to know me. I happen to be Commander John Paul Jones of the United States Navy. Identify yourself. Are you friend or foe? You fellas ain't British spies by any chance. General Washington will be glad to know that I've captured you fellas. Oh, me. Yuki hasn't regained his memory. Now he thinks he's John Paul Jones and he's fighting the Revolutionary War.
Well, now, this isn't something. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Found Yuki, but he still hasn't gotten back his memory. Yeah, at least he doesn't think he's a 6-year-old boy anymore. But now he thinks he's John Paul Jones, the hero of the United States Navy. Oh, I wonder how he ever got that idea in his head. I wonder if we'll ever be able to get it out of his head. Boy, that Yuki is really something. He knew he was going to get inside out of this storm. Guess all I can do is follow